Okay, so from 2021 or 2022 up until now, there's been a lot of layoffs with video game companies in general. And, guess what video game company has joined the club? It's like, yeah, BioWare is apparently going to lay off a small percentage of their workforce. And based on or based off what I read, 50 people in particular are being laid off. And the thing that's kind of interesting about that is the fact that, Dragon Age Dreadwolf is currently, it's still in the process of being developed. So some people are wondering whether or not this announcement and the upcoming layoffs is going to prolong the official release date of Dragon Age Dreadwolf. We have no idea because Dragon Age Dreadwolf is a game that people have been waiting to see for quite some time now. And honestly, this isn't too surprising because back in late March, I believe, Electronic Arts had announced that they were laying off 800 employees, which is like 6% of his workforce. So I guess these layoffs from BioWare are something that a lot of people should have seen coming in hindsight. But yeah, this is something that that's gonna suck, especially for the people who it's going to affect the most. And like I've been hearing a lot of rumors and a lot of talk about another lockdown happening this upcoming fall, either in like September or October. Um if it doesn't happen in those 2 months, it's definitely going to happen sometime in the fourth quarter of this year because that's when it's gonna get cold. And honestly, like, people hated the last lockdown we had, and God knows we don't need another one. But, yeah, I think, BioWare is just downsizing, and I think part of the reason why they're doing it is because of, the fact that the economy, I think, is like in another recession. It's really bad, and it seemed like it's gonna get worse. And, I also heard that Mass Effect 4 is supposed to be coming out sometime in the future, and I don't think we've seen a major well I mean, the last time we saw Mass Effect like 3 was 2012, I believe. That's when that game was released. But I think like one of the last major Mass Effect games I recall seeing was Andromeda, which came out back in 2017. And at that point, a lot of people felt like the Mass Effect series was dead because so many people hated the ending for Mass Effect 3 because um, basically the endings for Mass Effect 3 was all like depressing because in the end, no matter like what ending you have, I think Commander Shepard dies in the end, and it's just like, what the hell? I spent all this money for that, but that was over a decade ago, and a lot of people are seeing how BioWare plans to kind of revive the Mass Effect series because it hasn't really been a big deal in quite some time, and I think more people in general are just looking forward to the next Dragon Age game, and I don't think we still have an official release date on that just yet. But as far as Bioware making layoffs is concerned, I don't expect it to happen all at once. I feel like it's something that's going to take place over the next couple of months or so, going into 2024, and I think I've said in another video that this might just be like the tip of the iceberg in terms of like video game layoffs and stuff like that. You got the Writers Guild going on in California and all the bad things and natural disasters that's happening in that state. Um, yeah, these layoffs is definitely going to shake BioWare up just a little bit, but hopefully it doesn't prolong the production of games like Dragon Age, Dreadwolf, and Mass Effect 4 in the future.